could play that music if we had him on the line, but we don't. Right. Who set that up again?
Tim Reed. Yeah,
Tim Reed. Buddy. Yeah.
Excellent.
AZ, huh?
Noon, huh?
And again, when you're on rap time.
Yeah, true.
Hip-hop time.
That's
might
right.
be a little late.
That guy's got to be worth $500 million.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
For sure.
Half a bill, maybe?
Rockefeller.
That's true.
Rockaware.
Yeah.
He owns a professional team. Half owner.
Right. Not half owner, no. Just a percentage, but it doesn't matter.
He's not half owner? Okay. I just made that up.
You did, but that was a good one. You went with
Thanks.
it, dummy.
Appreciate it. A-hole.
Schmuck. Get over yourself, would you?
Is that Jay?
I think we got
I think
Jay-Z.
we do, yeah.
Patch him through.
Nice.
All right, then.
All right, here we go.
Got
Playersville. I do. Of course I do.
Wait a minute. He's not on hold.
He's not on hold yet. Okay. Got to patch him through. He's got like 9
Get
people.
the bed ready, and I'll point to you now.
Yeah.
It's ready to go.
Okay.
You got the timpani?
Yeah, well, I got it.
Okay, my bad. Hey, relax.
Shut up.
Hold on, I'm going to put you on hold, and they'll get to you right now, okay? All right, thank you.
Oh, he's so excited. Everybody knows this man with his many, many millions of selling records. CEO of Rockefeller Records, CEO of Rockaware. His album, Kingdom Come, is out on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for New York's own Mr. Jay-Z. Jay-Z! What's up, baby? What's going on, man? Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on.
Appreciate it.
I'll get right to it. Are you still the king of New York?
I mean, you got to tell me.
I believe so.
Yeah, right, definitely. You're the king of Budweiser now.
King of everything.
I know, does it all.
Yeah.
Would you say you're more of a, and it's not an insult to say that you are a businessman, but are you more of a businessman or an artist, or do you think you got it pretty well balanced?
I think I got a great balance. I was forced to, I'm more of an artist because that's my first love.
Right.
I was forced to be an artist and a businessman. You know, I was executive producer on my first album because I couldn't get a deal.
Right.
So, you know, through that, I developed, you know, left-right thinking. You know, artists, they just think left and just go crazy.
Sure.
You know,
You know, but I was always forced to keep a balance because, you know, I was both.
right. Just because we're all from the same area, Elvis and I are really good friends with Sway.
Yeah.
And this other guy, Vaughn, and both of
Big Vaughn, yeah, Cameo, right.
both of them had mentioned that no matter what, at the end of the day, Jay-Z will always be the best rapper.
Hands down.
Why is it that no one noticed that? Because, yeah, for the people that don't know the story, you were trying to get your career going, and everyone was pretty much passing on you, weren't they?
Right.
Yeah, the whole industry, every single label.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know. I believe that, you know, I didn't come in a game on anyone's coattails.
Right.
You know, I was a new artist, unheard of from anywhere, and I think executives at the time was just afraid to take a chance on something new. Like that's when everybody was signing like the 8th member of Wu-Tang.
Right.
The guy who did the skit on Snoop's album.
Right.
You know, they was just signing anybody that had affiliation. So it was more difficult back then to get a deal.
Right.
I imagine it has to be the same way for artists right now.
Have you ever, we're new here, but goddamn it, just kicking some serious ass.
Some tail.
Have you checked out our show yet?
Nah.
Okay. It's 92.3
Free FM.
Free FM.
Yeah.
Right now, you know, pretty much stuck in middays.
Yeah, that's where we're at. 9
So when you're at the office, you know, counting up that money.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to put it in the memory.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
lock it in.
Right.
All right, cool.
Yeah, put delete on there.
I'm going to ask you a personal question, and if you want me to butt out, just say, hey, watch it crack or butt out. Why don't you, you don't seem to brag that much about being with the most beautiful girl in the world.
Universe. Back off, cracker.
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, dirt off your shoulder. What?
So I mean,
dirt off your shoulder is a nice record. Check it out.
In
Okay.
other words, he's moving on. He's
Okay,
moving on,
okay.
exactly.
Really listen to the record. I'm giving you decoded
I got you.
messages, man.
Oh, okay,
gotcha,
right on,
gotcha,
right on. See, we're a little stupid up here.
Yeah, but
Get it.
a little slow.
Yeah, thanks.
But you know, it's just weird to me to see, like, you know, to Jay-Z, it's not as big of a deal.
I know.
You know what I mean? When you see them together, you also, I think he realizes she's got her own career and he's got his, and
right.
you know, I don't know. I think I would just never get over the excitement of having someone so fine.
Right, exactly. Hey, I guess that invitation to go to the 40/40 Club got lost in the mail. You can resend that to the radio station.
I don't think he wants you there.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think he wants you.
How tough is it to get in your club?
No, it's very no cover charge. You
Really?
know, just come, with a nice vibe, and
Sure.
we have the right to be selective.
Okay. I know what that means. My whole life, everybody's been selective. I got you. Wink, wink. Mm-hmm. Dig it.
Jay-Z, you wouldn't remember it, but we are. I hate mentioning this because I'm a New Yorker now, but we are from the West Coast, and you came out there and did a show, and when I only had a second to say what's up to you and shake your hand. You seem to be about 6'4" or something. How tall are you?
6'2".
Oh, you're 6'2"?
Yeah, see?
Am I that short?
You are.
What am I, like 5'?
You're 5'9", with your boots on, for God's sake.
Well, let's talk about the album Kingdom Come.
Yes.
It comes out next Tuesday.
Right.
My phone guy ran in a little title here. He said, now, of course, everyone knows that you used to have beef with Nas, and that's all over, and you guys are cool. But you did a song together called Black Republicans, and that's on the album?
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's about success. And no, it's not on my album. It's on Nas's album.
Oh, it's on Nas's album.
Thanks, Joe, for lying.
December 19th.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's the song about?
It's just about having some type of success and still not forgetting where you come from. So,
All right.
most people that, successful in the world or have attained any type of wealth, they're usually Republicans. Because,
Right.
that's where the tax relief
Right.
are.
Right.
Exactly.
So, you feel like a black Republican,
Well, Jay-Z, let me just ask you this. You haven't gone Republican on me, have you?
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Good.
All right,
Yeah.
then. I just want to make sure.
Speaking of have it all, you are a part owner of the Nets, correct?
Correct.
And do you ever have a feeling when they're losing or something just to get down in the huddle and tell those players to get their act together?
Yeah,
Jump on down there?
My seat is right off the, the corner of the bench. I'm like the 11th guy, so sometimes I want to just suit up and just go in there and just, score a couple points.
Are they all wearing your shoes?
Nah.
Those are badass. Those, what's that, scarteracademy.com?
Yes, sir.
Those are sweet. Those
All
Reeboks.
right.
Nice shoes.
And listen, I know the main reason we got him on is because he does have the album that drops next Tuesday.
Right.
What can you tell me about it? Because, most of the hip-hop world thought that you were done and gone and retired, and we weren't going to hear from you. So
Very, very mature album, like very mature, just show different avenues. I mean, because we all want to make the hottest music, so
Sure.
Right.
of course it's hot. But we I just wanted to show different avenues because I believe we got into this zone where we're making a lot of disposable music in hip hop, where people was making just these huge, big hit records that was getting like 100 and something million in audience and wasn't selling any albums.
Right.
Right.
We wasn't selling any albums because it's about artist development and people buy into the person you are, not just the song. They'll listen to it in the club. I mean, we'll listen to it in the car, but will we go out and purchase it? I don't think so. Unless you're giving something of yourself in the music and you're making complete whole albums. So that was just my focus.
All right. We have Jay-Z on the line for one more minute, we were just told. How much of that is important to you? I mean, once you go into the studio and you do your thing and you're like, hey, I gave it all I got, would it bother you if your album sold less this time than last time? I mean, does that...
I can't control that, so
Right.
I mean, I just got to put out great music. That's my only focus.
Okay.
And then see what songs people latch onto, whatever one is your favorite and different that, la da da. But I can't control, how the records move out the store.
Right.
All right. We understand you got to go. Been a big fan. One last question though. I have always been a Jay-Z fan, but Jay-Z, maybe you again don't want to answer this, but how do I make Puffy go away? I just can't. I can't.
We had a little scrap with him,
and I can't stand him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
I can't answer.
You can't really respond to that one.
Right.
Listen, man, Puff is very, very,
Very
important to
himself.
He's opened the doors for entrepreneurs like myself.
Right. Understood.
All right.
Right.
The album comes out next Tuesday. Kingdom Come.
Go get
Jay-Z. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
My man.
Have a
All
good
right.
one.